PowerShell script to export all devices in Device Manager as tree or list. With former Windows versions, it was possible to print the information from the Device Manager, but it does not seem possible to do this with Windows 7 any longer. I am looking for a PowerShell script that exports all devices that also appear in Device Manager to a text file, and optionally creating it in a tree-like Device Manager type of view if possible. This would be so helpful in many cases, but I haven't found anything like this from what research I've done.
You still can print/export from Symfo32. There is no such option to print the Device Manager report in Windows 7, as we have it in Windows XP. However, you can try printing the device resources by getting into System Properties. Here is the step to get into System Properties. Click on Start, type Symfo32 in the search box. On the System Properties window, it will list the below options: Hardware Resources, Components, Software Environment. Select the option which you want to print. Now select the File option from the menu bar, then click on Export and then give a file name and select it. Try opening the file and then print it. Also, you can list all devices with this PowerShell online. No tree though. Example output.
PowerShell script to export all devices in Device Manager. I am looking for a PowerShell script that exports all devices that also appear in Device Manager to a text file, and optionally creating it in a tree-like Device Manager type of view if possible. I just tested this with Windows 7 and it seems to work just fine from what I could tell, so here's a PowerShell module you can import and then use to get the device detail you need plus some. An example syntax below as well to put to a text file which you requested. Just plug in your syntax and then put the out file append forced C:\path /filelist name.txt command to the end of it with your file location to put in a text file for later review with this URL. Example. Import module note. If you have trouble with the import, just download the zip file, extract or copy the release folder from within it to your desktop temporarily, and then use the explicit path import syntax to point to the PSD1 file. Import module C:\users \desktop /release /device management.psd1 verbose. Source links. This URL. This URL. Downloading and using the Device Management PowerShell Complete. Device Management PowerShell Completes are available at this URL. Download. Follow the above link and click on Download button. Save and extract the contents of the .zip file to a folder of your choice. The next step is to import the module and start using the completes. In order to do so, launch an instance of PowerShell and follow the below steps, importing the command let module, import module /pscomplete.psd1 verbose listing devices. All devices present on the system. Device sort object, property name feat name, driver version, driver provider, is present, has problem, auto size, hidden, device device, control options, dig _all classes sort object, property name where object, property is present, EQ $false feat name, driver version, driver provider, is present, has problem, auto size disabled device device sort object, property name where object, property configuration flags like a disabled a feat name, instance seed, auto size.
Do this for Windows 10. Complete list of properties, this URL.